life seems to be somehow calling to me from this strange new world above.
Steady as she goes, windward ho!
A ship!
And it's hey to the starboard heave-ho.
Brave sailor, beware, 'cause of being too
In mysterious fathoms below, below, from whence wayward westerlies blow, where Triton is king and his mer people sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the seas meet the skies, surrounded by nothing but water.
Oh yes, it's simply delight.
The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave
to the line.
I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. The ruler of all of the oceans is he in mysterious fathoms below. King of the sea? Why, that's not school nonsense. Nothing but superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry. When he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, lad, when King Triton is mad, how the waves will buck, rock to and fro.
Oh, on good luck as down you go.
What is that? Do you hear something?
Lord, please, enough seafaring. You've got to get back to court to honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown.
Well, suppose I don't want his crown.
You'd forsake his kingdom and his treasures?
Treasures? You mean like this? Well, who needs it? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Yeah!
This. Not when we've got the sun and the moon to light our way.
Yeah!
This. No thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
Yeah! You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common. They're free, Grimsby. Truly free. They don't have to answer to anyone but the sea. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. Oh, there it is again.
We ought to head back to shore, Your Majesty.
Indeed, we should.
Not while I'm captain. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. Watch out for a lad or you'll go to your ruin in mysterious fathoms below.
Why, it's beautiful.
Hey, Ariel, wait for me.
Oh, Flounder, hurry up.
You know I can't swim that fast.
Here it is. Isn't it fantastic?
Yeah, sure. It's great. Now let's get out of here.
You're not getting cold fins now, are you, Flounder?
Oh, me? No way. It just, it looks a little damp in there. Yeah. And I think I'm coming down with something. You see, I got this cough.
Well, I'm going to explore. You can just stay out there and watch for sharks.
Okay, you go explore and I'll stay and watch for sharks. Ah! Ariel, help. I'm stuck.
Oh, Flounder. Here.
Do you really think there could be sharks around here?
Flounder, don't be such a guppy.
I am not a guppy. This is great. I mean, I really love this. Excitement, adventure, danger lurking around every corner. Ah, Ariel!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life?
Wow, cool, but what is it?
I don't know. But I bet Scuttle will.
What was that? Did you hear something?
I wonder what this one is.
Ariel!
Flounder, will you relax? Nothing's going to happen.
Ah! Swim! Swim, Ariel! We're gonna die! Swim! Ah! Ariel, we're gonna die! Shark! Swim! Swim, Ariel! Swim for your life! Ah! Swim! You big bully!
Flounder, you really are a guppy.
I am not.
Oh, Scuttle!
Whoa! Mermaid off the port bow! Ariel! How you doing, kid? Whoa! What a swim!
Scuttle, look what we found.
Yeah, we were in this sunken ship. It was really creepy.
More human paraphinicular, huh? Let me see. Oh! This is rare. Redonkulously rare and in pristine condition.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper. See, humans use these little babies to straighten their hair out. Just a little twirl here and a yank there, and voila, you got an aesthetically pleasing configuration of hair that humans go nuts over.
A dingle hopper.
What about that one?
Oh, this I haven't seen in years. This is a banded, bulbous snuffblatt.
Ooh!
Now, the snuffblatt dates back to prehistorical times, when humans used to sit around and stare at each other all day. Got very boring. So, they invented the snuffblatt to make fine music. Allow me.
Music. Oh my gosh, the concert! Oh, my father's gonna kill me!
The concert was today?
Maybe you can make a little planner out of it or something.
Oh, Scuttle, I'm so sorry. I've gotta go. Thank you.
Anytime, sweetie, anytime.
Yes. Hurry home, princess. We wouldn't want to miss old Daddy's celebration now, would we? Huh? Celebration indeed, or bah! In my days, we had fantastical feasts when I lived in the palace. And now look at me, wasted away to practically nothing, banished and exiled and practically starving, while he and his flimsy fish folk celebrate. Well, I'll give them something to celebrate soon enough. Flotsam, Jetsam, keep an extra close watch on that pretty little daughter of his. She may be the key to Triton's undoing.
His Royal Highness King Triton.
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep. Today marks a tremendous occasion. For on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the Sea Witch Ursula forever. And so, it's time to celebrate our victory. In honor of this occasion, allow me to introduce to all of you our Master of Ceremonies.
The distinguished court composer Horatio Theolonus Ignatius Crustaceus, Sebastian.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
I am really looking forward to this performance, Sebastian.
Oh, Your Majesty, this will be the finest concert I've ever conducted. Your daughters, they'll be spectacular.
Yes, and especially my little Ariel.
Oh, Ariel, your youngest, such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such magnificent sound since, well,
Since Her Royal Highness. May she rest in peace.
you're gonna be a proud papa. You'll see. If only she'd show up to rehearsals every once in a while.
Let the merriment begin.
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Arista, Athena, Alana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata. Youngest in her musical debut, our seventh little sister, we're presenting her to you. To sing a song Sebastian wrote, her voice is like a bell. It's our sister,
Oh, not again, child.
Ariel! Where in the name of Poseidon has that sister of yours gone?
Apologies, sire, but that girl, she's gonna be the death of me swimming when she should be singing.
If I had that solo, this would never have happened.
Yeah, that girl is angling for trouble. I say, give her the hook.
Fish puns? Aren't we better than that? Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answer's as canned as tuna and twice as oily.
Arista's prettier than Ariel. And Jarina's smarter. Alana's sweeter. Athena's older. And Adela? Well, let's face it, Daddy. You're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
And what have you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
One son, Sebastian. Would that be too much to hope for? I just don't know what we're going to do with you, young lady.
Daddy, I'm sorry.
As a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was...
Well, it was ruined, that's all. Completely destroyed. This concert is going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career, and now, thanks to you, I'm the laughingstock of the entire kingdom.
Ariel, please. You've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It requires stewardship and care. So please, for the sake of her memory...
Daddy, I will. I promise.
But it wasn't her fault. At first, the shark chased us. Yeah. And then we almost didn't get away, but then we did. And then the seagull came in. This was this, and that was
Seagull?
that.
You went up to the surface again, didn't you? Didn't you?
Nothing happened.
How many times must we go through this, Ariel? You could have been seen by one of those barbarians, by one of those humans.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They are dangerous. Do you think I want to see you snared by some fish eater's hook?
I'm 16 years old. I'm not a
Don't
child.
Take that tone of voice, young lady. As long as you live under my reef, you obey my rules.
If you would just listen to me.
Not another word. And I am never to hear of you going up to the surface again. Is that clear?
Teenagers.
They think they know everything. Give them an inch, they'll swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but can't control my own daughter. Do you think I was too hard on her? She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back right.
Now, Your Majesty. It's hard, sure, but you got to toughen up. Not melt down. For Ariel's sake. Why, if Ariel were my daughter, I'd show her who's boss. None of this flitting to the surface and other such nonsense. No, sir. I'd keep her under tight control.
You're absolutely right, Sebastian.
Of course.
Ariel needs constant supervision.
Constant.
Someone to watch over her every move.
For every dog battle.
Her every side stroke.
For every dive.
Someone to watch over her, to keep her safe.
All the time.
And you are just the crap to do it.
But Your Majesty, she's such a clever mermaid, and I'm only a crustacean. Surely you want to pick someone higher up on the
You
evolutionary
heard
ladder?
me? From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
How do I keep ending up in these situations? I should be off writing symphonies, not keeping after some headstrong teenager.
Should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name.
Declaring a national holiday.
Holiday my blowhole. It was the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think your very own flesh and blood,
Leading you to a life of shame and unceasing solitude.
casting you into the shadowy depths of a serpentine.
All right. Don't blow your fuses, boys. It should have been mine. When Daddy dear was floating on his deathbed, he divvied up the kingdom into two. I got his magic shell and half the sea as well. His trident went to, you know who his trident went to, don't you, baby? My reign, why, it was blissfully delicious, and glamour, glitz, and style were all current. Did I use some black magic? Well, oopsie, my bad. Did I mutilate, maim, and destroy? Just a tad. And for that I get banished. But me, I'm not mad. There's just one little thing that I want. Just one itsy thing that I want. I want the good times back. I want those grand old days. I want the twisted nights, the sick delights, the wild soirees. I want those trembling crowds of shellfish cracked and peeled for me to dine. Not because I'm mean or selfish.
No.
I only want what's mine. I want disgusting wealth. I want exquisite sin. Want the entire sea to worship me on bended fin. I want to greet my loving subjects and then have them as a snack. Remember those good times? I want them back. Oh, picture it, my sucklings. Pretty soon we'll be back on top, sipping bubbly, eating caviar before it hatches. King Triton is the only thing that stands in our way. If only I could find his Achilles heel, the soft, quivering underbelly beneath all that armor. I'll dethrone him, debone him, and then boys, oh boys, we're back in business. All together now.
You'll bring the good time back. Resume your wacky fun. Restore the joyful charm of causing harm to everyone.
I wanna make the merfolk cower like they did in days of yore. Sure, it's sheer abuse of power. Ain't that what power's for? I wanna taste their tears. I wanna hear their screams. I want the special rush you get from crushing hopes and dreams.
It's more than simply sentimental.
It's an aphrodisiac.
Remember those good times.
Oh gosh, were they good times?
It's time for more good times.
Let's get 'em back. If only I had a way to make 'em pay, I'd settle Triton straight.
Poison,
Sure.
blackmail,
Or
his daughter.
maybe.
Wait, why didn't I think of it before? His youngest,
The one with the beautiful voice.
which she takes for granted. A woman doesn't know how precious her voice is until she's been silenced. Ha! Perhaps we can teach them both a lesson. I want the little girl. And boys, I want her bad. I want her sitting here to lure her dear devoted dad. I want my goody goody brother to come rescue her, the sap, and then one way or another,
Surprise!
I'll spring the trap and get the good times back. I mean, without the punch, the Trident's crown, the girls are mine alone. The whole thing works, but most of all, I want some Triton pins and wriggling on the rack. And fellas, it's my time, and frankly, it's high time. The fabulous good time. Coming
Ariel? Are you okay? If only I could make my father understand. I just don't see things the way he does. I don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. Oh, I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down what's the word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day for myself? That jump on land, they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore above us? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that Sebastian!
Harriet, what is all this?
It's just my collection.
Oh, I see, your collection. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Oh, if your father knew about this place.
You're not going to tell him, are you? Please, Sebastian, he would never understand.
Listen, Ariel. For my sake, as well as your own, you've got to keep your mind on your music. Now, come on. You're under a lot of pressure down here. We'll take you home, get you something warm to drink, and...
What do you suppose? A ship?
Sure, a nice harp made out of driftwood, mother of pearl, and... Ariel? Ariel! Come on.
Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. Batten the hatches. Max here, boy. Hey, come on, Mutt, what you doing, huh, Max? Come here, bud. Good boy.
Hey there, sweetie. Quite a show, huh?
Scuttle, be quiet. They'll hear you.
Oh, I gotcha. We're being intrepidatious. We're out to discover.
I've never seen a human this close before. He's quite handsome, isn't he?
I don't know. He looks kind of hairy and slobbery to me.
Not that one. The other one.
Silence. It is now my honor and privilege to present our esteemed Prince Eric with a very special, very expensive, very large birthday present.
Grimsby, you old beanpole, you shouldn't have.
I know. Happy birthday, Eric.
Gee, Grim, it's really something.
Yes, I commissioned it myself. Of course, I'd hoped it'd been a wedding present, but...
Come on, Grim, don't start. Look, you're not so sore because I didn't fall for the Princess of Galarhaven, are you?
Eric, it isn't me alone. The entire kingdom wants to see you settle down with the right girl. Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get caught in the rigging and... Hey, most of them don't even know how to swim.
Swim, sire? Is that a prerequisite?
Well, sure, if we go sailing. Where am I gonna find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself. Where
Well, what do you know?
Well, she's out there somewhere. I just haven't found her yet.
Or perhaps you haven't been looking hard
Now,
enough.
trust me, Grimsby, when I find her, I'll know without a doubt. It'll just bam, hit me like lightning.
Hurricanes are coming! Stand fast! Secure the rigging!
Whoa! The wind's all of a sudden on the move here! Whoa! Ariel!
Uncle Scuttle!
Whoa, hang on, Grimsby. I got you. No, Max! Max, look, I got you. I'm coming. Eric, Grimsby! Eric, no! Grimsby! Come on.
Is he dead?
Hard to say. I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look! He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun, just you and I could be part of your world.
Anybody?
On your work, people forward they go!
Get away, you filthy bird! Eric, oh Eric, you really delight in these sadistic strains on my bloodstream.
A girl rescued me. She was singing. She had the most beautiful voice.
I think you swallowed a bit too much seawater. Come on, let's go, Max.
No, you have to believe me.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No, please. She was real.
Yes, of course she was. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the shore. Come on, you need help.
We just got to forget this whole thing ever happened. You don't tell him. I won't tell him. I'll stay in one piece.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I will be
It's too easy. The child is in love with the human. And not just any human, a prince. Her daddy'll love that. King Triton's headstrong, lovesick girl would make a charming addition to my little garden.
Ariel's been working my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No question about it. She sure is acting a fool. She barely sticks a toe in down at the tidal pool. It's more than just a face it. She's just not herself. Is she ill or insane? Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so? It's the pain. It's the flu. Gosh, I wish we had a clue. Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's when she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, breaking out. She's even wearing brand new shoes. She's in love. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed. Shoo, 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 shoo. She's moody as the snapper, oblivious to rocks. You swim right up to grab her. She lays there like a lock. As short as Dr. Strike, something faint moves her head. She has lost her head. And she sighs and she smiles, and she's humming little tunes. Even has a sort of glow. What on earth could it be? Any hammerhead can see. Oh no, she's in love. She's in love. You see her hips, how they swish. You wonder who's the lucky fish. She's in love. The deep sea heart. Now she's as good as see her blush. See her grin. To be love, she's Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Relation of much bigger. It's clear each new love. She's got the line and sinker. Crushed out, which gone hard up, hard gone, knocked down, hard hit in deep concert. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Plain to see, no mistake, no mistake. Look at those moonbeams, look at her way. Obvious what they must be symptoms of. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Yeah, yeah.
Ariel! Ariel! Where has that sister of yours gone? She's slippery as an eel. I got to find her before her daddy goes looking.
Good luck. She's in La La Land.
That girl has fallen head over tails in love.
Love? Oh, Ariel, water all around you, child, and you still got to play with fire.
Good morning, girls. Where's Ariel?
Ooh, she's got it bad.
What has she got?
Isn't it obvious, Daddy? Ariel's in love.
Ariel? In love?
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice is sweet as angel sighs. fly. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
Prince Eric, you've been scouring the sea for weeks, and to what end?
I have to find her, Grimsby.
I have an idea. On the eve of your birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless eligible young ladies from far and wide to sing for you.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? We'll have you married by sunset on that very day.
Yes, why? Yes, that's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. Have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know. I can sense her laughter and the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight that settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice is there as dusk is falling, and her voice is there as dawn steals by. You're in flight, it's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, don't go away. Don't go
All right. So far, so good. I don't think the Sea King knows, but it won't be easy keeping something like this a secret for long.
He loves me. He loves me not. Oh, he loves me. I knew it.
Ariel, there you are. Oh, a human. You had to fall in love with a human.
I didn't choose it. It just happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be happy for me.
Happy for you. Happy? Ariel, stop talking crazy.
I need to see him again. Tonight. Scuttle knows where he lives.
Ariel, please.
I'll swim up to his castle. Then Flounder will splash around to get his attention. And
Ariel, you have to get your head out the clouds and back in the water it belongs. Down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
Sebastian, you're wrong. I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, up in the sun they slave away, while we devoted more time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as off to the wind they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they circle in the bowl.
The fish in the bowl is lucky, they are always happy.
split. Under the sea. Under the sea. Plenty know how to jam here under the sea. We want to learn folk love to cook. Under the sea we up the hook. We got no troubles. Life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got the beat here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, the urgent start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hit it under the sea. The newt play the flute, the cop play the harp, the players play the bass, and they sounding sharp. The bass play the brass, the drum play the drum. The fluke is a duke of soul. The ray he can play the links on the strings. The drum rocking out the black bitch he sings. The blues and the sprat, they know where to dance, and all that closing blow. When the sardine begins, it's beginning. It's music to me. And what do they got? A lot of sand. We got the station band. He's a little glam here, no other jam here under the sea. He's a little sluggy, got an rug here under the sea. He's a little snail here, no other whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in bucket down in the bucket under the sea. Under the sea, when the sardine get it deep, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got the crustacean band. These are the glam here, no other jam here under the sea. Each little slug here, got in a rug here under the sea. Each little snail here, no other whale here under the sea. Each little clam here, no other jam here under the sea. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck here under the sea. Sea child, now that's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Ariel, someone's got to nail that girl's fins to the floor.
Sebastian, I have an urgent message from the Sea King.
The Sea King?
Something about Ariel.
He knows.
Did you notice that hunk looking over at Ariel just now?
What if that's him? I heard from my friend's cousin's neighbor that he has a thing for her.
Ew, not a chance. He's so out of her league.
Oh, please, like you're any better?
Girls, we're better than this.
If you ask me, it looked like she was making fish eyes with that snail.
Or that seahorse.
No, the shark.
Or human.
I wonder who the lucky merman can be. Ah, come in, Sebastian.
I mustn't overreact. I must stay calm. Yeah. Yes, Your Majesty.
Now, Sebastian, I'm concerned about Ariel. Have you noticed she's been acting, peculiar lately?
Peculiar?
You know, moaning about, daydreaming, singing to herself. You haven't noticed, hmm?
Well,
Sebastian, I know you've been keeping something from me.
Keeping something?
About Ariel?
Ariel?
In love?
Oh, Your Majesty, I tried to warn her. I told her humans were trouble. They are nothing but bad
Humans?
news.
What about humans?
Who said anything about humans?
Where is she hiding?
If only I knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, but not from you. I reckon you know where she is. Now take me to her.
Flounder, why can't you just tell me what this is all about?
You'll see. It's a surprise. Okay, open your eyes.
Flounder! Oh, Flounder, you're the best! It looks just like him. It even has his eyes. Oh, why, Eric? Run away with you? Oh, this is all so sudden. Daddy!
I set certain rules, and I expect those rules to be obeyed. Is it true you rescued a human from drowning?
Daddy, I had to.
Contact between the human world and the mer world is strictly forbidden. Everyone knows that. Ariel, you know that.
He would have died.
One less human to worry about.
You don't even know him.
Know him? I don't need to know him. They're all the same. Spineless, savage, harpooning fish eaters, incapable of any
Daddy,
feeling.
I love him.
No. Have you lost your senses completely? He's a human. You're a mermaid. Did you forget what they did to your mother?
We don't know for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She slips off one morning for an innocent swim and never returns.
We can't prove that.
I know it in my heart. And that's enough. Murderers. All of them.
You can't blame all humans for a few wicked ones.
So help me, Ariel. I'm going to get through to you. And this is the only way. So be it.
What? No! No, stop! No, Daddy, please! No, please stop!
Ariel, I'm so sorry.
He ruined my things. My human stuff. If he really and truly loved me, then
Child,
he'd
it's
never...
because he loves you.
Sure has a funny way of showing it. When you, some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place. Just get out.
Ariel, I pray you wake up from this madness. And soon. You're swimming in some dangerous waters.
If only he could look, if only he could see, could love me as I am and not for who he'd wished I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, yes, I hate him. I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child.
Poor sweet child.
She has a very serious problem.
If only there were something we could do.
But there is something.
Who are you two?
Sweet child.
Poor child.
So tragic.
So misunderstood.
Dear child.
Sad child.
Life's
Why the alarm?
No one will tell.
No one will care.
It's your affair.
Sweet child.
Dear child,
Sad child.
we'll bring you to her lair right now.
Second half a sec.
Your prince and you are reconciled.
Don't be scared.
She can help you.
She can make all your dreams come true.
Just imagine
You and your prince.
together forever.
I don't understand.
Ursula has great powers.
Why, that's... No, I couldn't possibly. No! Get out! Leave me alone!
Suit yourself.
It was only a suggestion.
Wait.
Yes.
Take me to her. Poor Ariel.
It was an accident. I didn't mean to. Ariel? What are you doing? Where are you going with this riffraff?
I'm going to see Ursula.
Ariel, no, you can't. She's a demon. She's a monster.
Why don't you go tell my father? You're good at that.
Come on.
This way. Oh, mistress of the deep, you've a visitor.
Come in, my child. We mustn't lurk in doorways. It's rude. One might question your upbringing. Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes. But he does say the same things of humans now, doesn't he, Snookums? And we both know that's not true. Now then, you're here because you have a thing for a human, this, prince fellow? Not that I blame you. He is quite the catch, isn't he? Well, Angelfish, the solution to your problem is simple. The only way to get what you want is to become a human yourself.
You can do that?
My dear sweet child, that's what I do. It's what I live for, to help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells, Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coal. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint. To those poor unfortunate souls, here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now it's got a procedural clause, sort of a squid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, You've got to get dear old Princey to fall in love with you. And that is, he's got to kiss you. And not just any kiss, the kiss of true love. If he does kiss you before the sun sets on the third day, you'll remain human permanently.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. You turn back into a mermaid, you're doomed to spend an eternity in my watery layer of gloom. And you belong to me.
Ariel, no, you can't.
Have we got a deal?
If I become human, I'll never be with my father or sisters again.
That's right. Life's full of tough choices in it. Oh, and there is one more thing. We haven't discussed the subject of payment. You know, you can't get something for nothing, you know.
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much, just a token, really a trifle. You'll never even miss it. What I want from you is your voice.
My voice?
You've got it, sweet cakes. No more talking, singing, sip. And don't worry, I have the perfect place for it. Your vibrato, your legato, even your belt. They'll all be safe and sound.
Without my voice,
Oh, you have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. The men out there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yet on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on, we're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can, but they dote and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets the man. Come on, you poor soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul, so sad but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath. Go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam jetsam, now I've got a voice. The boss is on the road. You poor unfortunate soul. How's about it, Cupcake? Do you want Princey Poo or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes! Yes, I'll do it! Where do I sign?
Not just any ink, darling. Use mine. Beluga, Sembruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxitis, glossitis, and max laryngitis, lavocit to me. Now sing your voice over to me.
There will now be a 15-minute intermission. Don't forget to check out our silent auctions we have going on. There's a lot of really good stuff out there. All the proceeds are going to go to our drama club. Thank you all for coming out this evening.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head. I've looked everywhere, Max. Where could she be? Max? Hey, Max, where'd you go, bud? Max, here, boy. Max? Oh, there you are, buddy.
Ariel? Well, look at ya. Look what the catfish dragged in. Oh, something's different. Don't tell me. It's your hairdo, right? You've been using the dingle hopper, right? Right? No. No seashells? No new seashells. Well, I can't put my foot on it now, but I know if I stand
She's got
here
legs, you idiot. She traded her voice to the sea witch and got legs. Jeez, Mom.
No, not your beautiful pipes.
You see? Not a sound.
Oh, kid, it hurts me to say it, but that was a lousy swap.
She's got just 3 days.
3 days to what?
She's got to make the prince fall in love with her, and he has to kiss her.
And look at her. On legs. On human legs. My nerves are shot. This is a catastrophe. What would her father say? I tell you what her father say. He'd say he's going to kill himself. A crab, that's what he'd say. Oh, goodness, we need to take you back to the king. Maybe he can do something about this. Or better yet, maybe the sea witch. She can give you back your fin, and then you go back with all the normal fish and be miserable for the rest of your life. All right. We'll help you find that prince. Boy, what a soft shell I'm turning out to be.
Now, Ariel, if you want to be a human, the first thing you got to do is dress like one. Oh, allow me. Hold this for me, wrap it around like so, and voila! There you go, kid. You look great. You look spectacular. Okay, now, if you want to snare that prince, you've got to learn a graceful way of perambulating.
Oh, she will do no such thing.
Sure she will. Come on now, upsy daisies. What's this? You giving up so soon? That's not like you. You gotta have a little gumption. Yeah, a can-do kind of attitude. Take it from a gull who knows. Now look at me, you see this face. In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there yet. Although perhaps it makes no sense, I strut my stuff with lots of confidence. Cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the Sam and the Zow and the oddle. That's why I walk with a wiggle in my waddle. Cause once you've heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So let that positivity work for you.
Positivity? There's no such word.
Sure there is. It's in the dictionary, right between popsicle and prehistorical. Believe you me, I've seen it working miracles. See, with the bip and the bop and the bop-bop-boo, you can flip any flap till your wish comes true. The tip is the tap into something that you believe. See, with the zig and the zog and the zig-zag, there ain't nothing you can't be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't think negative. Then there's you just sitting there, smack down flat upon your derriere. If that's the way you wanna be, well, you might as well be shrubbery. So stand right up and dust your seat and walk real tall upon your own 2 feet. And sure, you'll trip and make mistakes, but you got what it takes. Whew. So go get some positivity. You can bet on positivity. Now just let that positivity and positivity improve the economy. What is it? Positively work for.
Max! 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 Quiet, Max! Max, what's gotten into you, fella? Oh, I see. Good boy, Max. Are you okay, miss? I'm sorry if this little knucklehead scared you. I mean, he's harmless. Oh, my. You seem very familiar to me. Have we met? Whoa, we have met. I knew it. You're the one I've been looking for. What's your name? What is it? What's wrong? You can't speak? Oh, well, then you couldn't be who I thought. I'm sorry. Well, what? You're hurt. No. You need help? I'm sorry. I don't understand. Whoa. Careful. Easy. Gee, you must have really been through something. Well, hey, don't worry, I'll help you. Come on. The castle isn't far. I know just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on, just right this way.
Way to go, Aviel. Now that's what I call reeling them in.
This is gonna get me in some real hot water.
Can you believe that guy? What a crab. Just in case you haven't heard, there's a thing you can sing like a mockingbird. It's an idea that you see will make the world go round. The kids get it, and just look at it now. Oh, Ariel! Just think positive, and it'll start to work for you.
Sign of them.
No, Your Majesty. We searched everywhere. We found no trace of your daughter or Sebastian.
Well, keep looking.
Yes, sire.
What have I done? As if the death of her mother wasn't enough.
Washed up from a shipwreck. You poor thing. We'll have you feeling better in no time. I'll just get this washed for you.
But but my baby, something splendid maybe. Look over here, could you bust? Isn't it just bedazzling, tasting, utterly amazing? Gazing round, it's like to die. Just saying it feels so good, I'd scream if I only could. I'd hold and wished and wanted so to be. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Wait, and wow, just look, it's really me here, walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams.
Look at her there, looking round, won't make a sound.
Just keeps on gawking.
Weird how she's not talking. Look at her step.
Lucky miss,
Posing like this to see.
what does he see in her? Hush now, girl, she's simply shy. Just picture the table chat, one-sided if even that.
Oh, piffle ladies, in 2 short nights, the prince will hold his contest, and young ladies will be singing themselves silly, all to win his heart. Tonight, I'll savor some quiet.
I hoped and wished and wondered what I do here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and wow, my prayers are coming true here. Look at it all, look how it gleams, lovely beyond my wildest dreams. It's him, so handsome and refined and sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe. And oh, I'd hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted. Wished and prayed the fates would hear my plea. Prayed, and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at it all, hall after hall, perfect as you could please here. Marbles galore, and even more. Gee, did I mention he's here? And who knows, all of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me, and you will see someone beyond her wildest dreams.
Be reasonable, Eric. Nice young ladies don't just swim around in the ocean rescuing people and then flutter off into the oblivion
No, I'm
like
telling you, Grim, she was real. I'm gonna find that girl and I'm gonna marry her.
Not this again.
Come on, Grimsby, it'll be fine. I have it under control.
Not a word of this at dinner.
Attention! Attention! La menu pour ce soir. Escargot. Lobster bisque. Tout la tartare! Holy mackerel! Oh, now, la, 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 les poissons, les poissons. Oh, I love les poissons. To chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off the heads and I pull out the bones. Ah mais oui, ça c'est toujours délice. Les poissons, les poissons. Oh, with a cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. 'Cause I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tending the palate. Prepare the classic technique. First you brown the fish flat with some mallet. Then you slice the skin with a belly and slice, and you rub some salt in. 'Cause that makes it taste nice. Sacre bleu, what is this? How on else could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? Quel dommage, what a loss. You belong in the sauce with some flour. I sing just along. Then I'll stuff you with bread. It won't hurt. You'll be dead. And you'll surely be lucky you are. Cause it's gonna be hot. Oh la 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 la. In my beak of your pot. To tell you, mon poisson. Au revoir. Meow.
Oh, Eric, isn't she a vision?
Well, now I'm the one who's left speechless.
Oh, come, you must be famished. It's not often that we have such a lovely dinner guest, eh, Eric? Oh.
It's okay.
Do you like it? I can't say I blame you. It's an antique Meerschwang from Dusseldorf.
I'm so sorry, Grim.
Why, Eric, that's the first time I've seen you smile in weeks.
Yes, very amusing. Carlotta, my dear, what's for dinner?
Oh, you're going to love it. Chef's fixing a specialty, stuffed crab. I think I'd better go see what Louis is up to.
And now something truly exquisite. The creme of the creme de la creme. Oh, ho, ho, you may ask, but what is it? It's a tasty surprise, a delectable treat. One I'm sure you'll just love. Allez, bon appetit.
A friend from the
It's a fish, how you say,
Tipper smell.
If it's kindled, it's been grilled to what heat.
It's slightly toasted and steamed.
Tossed in a blender and tenderly creamed.
Dish after dish like you wish to have dreamed. And now for the grand finale. La pièce de résistance, a delicacy by golly you'll find in the restaurants. A creepy please your taste buds will say certain je ne sais quoi. Voila! Oh!
sorry, mademoiselle. I'm so sorry.
Ahem.
It'll be okay.
Say, Eric, perhaps our young guest might enjoy seeing some of the sights of the kingdom. Something in the way of a tour.
I'm sorry, Grim. What was that?
Oh, Eric, you can't spend all of your time moping about. You have to get out and do something. Have a life. Get your mind off.
You know, it's not a bad idea if she's interested. Well, what do you say? Would you like to join me on a tour of my kingdom tomorrow? Oh, great. Then it's all settled.
Wonderful. Now let's eat before this crab wanders off my plate. Oh, appears he's gone. Well, if there's no dinner, I'm off to bed.
Good night, Grimsby. Well, just look at the two of us. You know, you're a quiet girl in a busy world, and, well, I'm a prince who'd rather be a common sailor. We're both, fish out of water, you and me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I say something wrong? Well, who needs words? Dancing beats small talk any day. Why, sure, it's the way your feet smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Let me show you. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on, like so. Oh, hey, it's okay. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. That's it. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you, inhibitions fall away, and you find that you're expressing things your voice daren't say. Oh, don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender, what's inside will sweep on through, as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to talking loud and clear. A dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, you speak as one, give and take, back and forth, round and round. ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer. One step closer. One step closer to being understood. Do you hear that? That's the voice. I'm sorry. I haven't been myself lately. It's after midnight. I should let you get some rest. Good night.
Now this has got to be one of the single most humiliating days of my life. You better appreciate the things I go through for you, young lady. Now, we got to get a plan to get that boy to kiss you. So tomorrow, when you're on that boat with him, you got to look your best. You got to bat your eyes like this, and pucker your lips like this. Oh, child, you're hopeless. You know that? Completely hopeless.
That was too close for comfort, boys. One night and they're already dining together.
Then dancing cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic.
The power of true love.
No, it can't be. Well, we'll just see about that. She didn't waste much time. The little shameless tease. One sunset's barely through and Princey Pooh is on his knees. They'll be smooching by day 2, boys, if she keeps it up like this. So there's just one thing to do, boys.
What?
Go up and block that kiss.
Yes, your wretchedness.
Meanwhile, I bet your daddy's worried bad and wondering where she's been. Soon he'll guess, and then, oh yes, the real fun can begin. Onward and upward, my life wires, and stop that lip gloss. So let the clock run out. Their time is almost up, and once they're trapped, I'll have them wrapped around my suction cups. With my tentacles around them, I'll at last be back on track and headed for good times, deliciously good times. The good times are coming back.
No girls ever dared to join me out here. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes, but not you. Well, it's peaceful out here, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing is happening. They spent all morning on horseback, then a picnic, and now this. And not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So how about that weather?
This is going nowhere fast.
They better get cracking. Only 24 hours left, and poor Ariel, she'll be lost forever.
We got to do something. And quick.
But what?
We got to create the right kind of mood.
Move over, move your big feathers. I can't see.
This calls for a little vocal romantic stimulation. Allow me.
Wow. Someone should find that poor animal and put it out of its misery.
I'm surrounded by amateurs. All right, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. You got to create the right kind of mood. Let's see. Percussion. Strings. Winds. And moonlight. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she want you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la, my, oh my, look like the boy who's shy, ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad, ain't it a shame? Too bad he gonna miss the girl.
You know, I feel really bad not knowing your name. Well, maybe I could guess. Mildred. Diana? Juliana.
Ariel, her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel? Hey, that's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
How's your moment? Floating in the lagoon. Oh, you better do it soon. Time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared, we got the mood prepared. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't stop now, you got the night. How you wanna kiss the girl? Sha-la-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song say kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, music play, do what the music say. Go on and kiss the girl. 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 Go on and kiss the girl.
Quickly block that kid!
What on earth? Hang on, Ariel. Are you okay? We ought to head back to shore. It's my birthday tomorrow, and we're hosting a contest. Grimsby wants me to be married by sunset, or else.
Nice work, boys. That was a close one. Too close. Oh, she's better than I thought. At this rate, he'll be kissing her by sunset for sure. Well, it's time Ursula took matters into her own tentacles. Triton's daughter will be mine, and then I'll make him right. I'll make him wriggle like a worm on a hook. So much for true love. Your heart belongs to me.
most merciful Triton, I pray you keep
Where
on.
is she? Where is Ariel?
She'd be so angry if she knew I were here.
I entrust my youngest daughter to you, and what happens? I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shelled.
He almost was, Your Greatness.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of tragedy will it take for you to understand?
A tragedy involving the Sea Witch, to be exact.
What did you say?
These two eels came, and they took her straight to Ursula. And then she traded her voice for a pair of legs, and if the prince
She
doesn't kiss
bartered
her...
away her voice to become human?
Yes, Your Majesty. And by sunset tomorrow, that child could be giving away her very soul.
Her soul?
And all to that wicked sister of yours.
It's time I settled things with her once and for all.
Eric, if I may say, far better than any dream girl is one of flesh and blood, one warm and caring, one right before your very eyes.
Thank you, Grimsby. Maybe he's right. Maybe it was in my head all along.
Pardon me, young lady. Will you be requiring anything else before bedtime? Very well then, you'd best catch 40 winks. A big day tomorrow. Prince Eric is going to choose his bride.
If only you could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance, my heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would. If only you could glimpse the feeling that I feel. If only I could tell you what I'm dying to reveal. The dreams I can't declare, the needs I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the shore.
Find the way to tell you so. Oh, what I would give if only you could know.
Bless you, child. By sunset tomorrow, that prince will have his pick of any princess in the land. What chance does a little mermaid got against that? If only I knew how I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I tell you what I'd do. I'd simply wave my claw and make your dreams come true. And wouldn't that surprise ya if you only knew?
How could I have pushed her to the point of having no one left to turn to?
What if I have lost her and it's all my fault? She's gone. If only I could know how. Where's that?
There for a time, I know we kissed at last.
If I could turn back time, I'll change
Just
my
one
way.
more day for
But
that
time keeps
peace.
racing forward, and our moment's almost
I'll try
past.
to
Has
understand.
to happen now.
I give my life up to make it
I
happen.
should have started listening to you.
How I wish that girl could have been this.
One more day until I have to go.
If only
I would give if only you could
maybe I'll find that voice, but I'll lose.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that our kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display so that our prince may at last choose his queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you shall go home with the crown. May the best woman win.
That's not her voice. I'll know it the moment I hear it.
You know I meant when I held my eyes My vibrato is second to none. It's so clear, can't you hear? I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one.
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the one in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
Her father rules all of Prussia.
No.
She's richer than Midas.
No.
She's one of the triplets, but they're willing to break the set.
No, Grim.
You'll be the death of me, boy. The sun has nearly set. Soon your birthday will be over. Perhaps if we steel ourselves and give another listen.
Grimsby, that's gonna... Ariel? Hey, shh, be quiet and listen. Go ahead, Ariel.
I had so hoped, my dear boy, that you might find love somewhere in this room.
Perhaps I have. I've just been too blind to see it. But I just heard every single note clear as a bell. Well, that must mean something, old boy.
Perhaps it does.
Why, that's the voice.
most unexpected.
Get the ship ready to sail. Get married immediately.
Ariel, I just heard the news. Congratulations, kiddo, we did it.
What are you blabbing about?
Oh, as if you haven't heard. The whole town's buzzing about the prince getting himself hitched this afternoon. You silly sidewinder, you know, he's getting married.
Isn't Ariel he's marrying, you idiot? It's some girl come to the ball late last night with a voice that sound like... Scuttle, you get to that ship as fast as you can and find out who she is.
Okay. All right.
What a lovely little bride, I'll make my dear, I look divine. Things are working out according to my ultimate design. Soon I'll have that little mermaid in the ocean will be mine.
Well, of course you were flying, I was flying, and the witch was watching the mirror, and she was singing with a stolen set of pipes. Do you understand what I'm telling you? The prince is marrying the sea witch in disguise.
Scuttle, are you sure about this?
Have I ever been wrong? Okay, I mean when it's important.
What are we gonna do?
Flounder, you get Ariel to that ship as fast as your fins can carry her.
I'll try.
I must tell the Sea King. He has to know.
What about me? What about me?
Scuttle, you get to that boat and you stall that wedding.
Stall the wedding. Stall the wedding. Oh! Ah! Come on, everybody! We got an emergency here!
Dearly beloved.
Don't worry, Ariel. We're almost there. We're gonna make it.
Yeah. Do you, Prince Eric, vow to take Vanessa to be your lawfully wedded wife for as long as you shall live?
I do.
Get away from me.
And do you,
Away from me.
by
Get
the
away from me.
power vested in me,
Ariel?
Eric!
You can talk.
Eric, get away from her!
Eric, I've been trying to tell you.
It was you the whole time.
You're too late! You're too late! So long, lover boy!
Ariel!
Eric!
Say goodbye to your prince, your pretty dress, your satin pumps. It's not you I'm after. I've a much bigger fish to fry.
What happened?
I don't know. Eric, this is too dangerous. We have to head back.
No, I found her once. I'm not gonna, and I'm gonna find her again.
You're right. Keep sailing.
Let go of me!
This way. You're too late. Get in there. Boys, take care of her, please.
Ursula!
Brother darling, you're right on cue.
What have you done to my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading her voice away. And for what? Human heartbreak.
Give Ariel back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that she signed a contract.
No.
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable unless there is a little something we could try.
No.
Yes, perhaps we can arrange a sort of trade-off.
What?
Maybe swap your daughter's soul for say your own. Sign the scroll and set her free, or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. Poor little princess, drowning in her own sorrow for all eternity. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after. It's my power.
Which would you rather be? The king of the sea or the father to his little girl?
Daddy! Daddy, no! No!
Finally, the oceans belong to me. Now you time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the power of the trident and the shell in my control. And now Jock shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shore. Now see for yourself how banishment feels. You pour unfortunate. Now, give me back my shell.
Give me back my father!
What? After all the lies he's told you?
Lies? What lies?
You told her the world above was hideous. And what was it instead?
It was beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
He'd say anything to turn you against the prince and his kind. Why, he's shameless. He'd even say they murdered your mother.
It was you. All this time I was blaming them. It was you.
No, Rumor, no, I couldn't hurt a minnow. No.
You monster!
No! You want to play games? Let's play. Don't fool with me, you little brats. Contract or not, I'll blast. Now I'm the ruler of all the ocean. The waves will obey my every whim. The sea and all its spoils will bow down to my power.
Quincy, what do I do?
The fishing spear!
I'm finishing this now!
No!
Harry. I'm so proud of you.
Training?
Athena? You're alive. I've been blaming humans this whole time, and it was Ursula.
I never should have trusted her.
I've missed you so much.
Mom? Ariel?
Somehow, in the blink of an eye, when my back was turned, she grew up.
She really does love him, doesn't she, Sebastian?
Well, it's like I always say, Your Majesty. The kids got to be free to lead their own lives.
You always say that? Well, then I guess there's just one problem left.
And what's that, sire?
How much I'm going to miss her.
Eric!
Ariel? Ariel!
Oh, Eric, meet my father and mother.
Your Majesty. At last, I found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I don't think she'll mind, because she'll be right there next to me, keeping us both on course. With your permission, sire, I'd like to ask Ariel to be my wife. Ariel?
Yes! Yes!
Come on, let's go get ready.
This can't be happening. Grog after bedtime, a bad idea.
So, when did we start liking humans? Oh, leave her alone, Aquata.
I'm so happy for Ariel.
I told you Pisces and Leos are the perfect match! I'm really gonna miss her, but I'm glad she's going to a better place.
Don't make it sound like she's gone forever. We'll still see her on the boat sometimes. Just hope she can talk some sense into that Chef Louis guy. Make him try some vegetarian options, huh?
Really is good to have you back.
This boy must be quite the talk of town.
I know. Nearly 2 weddings in one day.
Absolutely absurd.
Nearly 2. I'd argue the first one was never really finished.
I'm not so sure about that.
How about we say a wedding and a half?
Cash.
Deal.
I just hope there's no birds at this one.
Oh, Ariel, you grew up so fast, didn't you, kid? Oh, I've never seen so many my people in my life. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? Huh? Yo!
No, don't focus on him, focus on the cake.
If only you could stay and never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try.
Fathers have to learn, the daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go. And oh, I love you so. If only you could know.
So, tall tales and superstitions, eh, Grim?
So that's really the king of the sea, and she's his daughter?
Does that upset you?
Goodness, no. I'm just relieved she's royalty.
Sailing forward.
Standing steady
and me.